Who was that on there?
You know, it's a young gentleman from New York. Actually, I didn't get a chance to meet him. My producer, he found him. And I know I got to get his name straight, so let me look on here. But he's a young, very young trumpet player out of New York. What is his name? No, I can't find it now. Oh, Mike Rodriguez. I can't say it. I can't say his name anyway.
Mike Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. He is going to be the man coming up and coming. That's what I've been hearing about him. Yeah, that Round Midnight is absolutely, of course, my favorite Thelonious Monk song. And I know that a lot of people love that song. What it's always meant to me is so true to my life is that when I'm in a relationship and it doesn't go well, when I'm busy during the day and, you know, I first break up with someone or we're having bad problems or something, we're separated or something, during the day I'm fine. I'm busy, I'm doing things, I'm okay, I can kind of take my mind off of it. But at night when I'm in the bed alone and I'm trying to go to sleep, that's when it hits me the worst.
It's consumed.
Yes,
boy.
it's a terrible feeling.
Round
and so
Midnight.
that's why I chose that song.
Well, you did a beautiful job on
Thank
it.
you.
Let's move on now to another cool jazz classic, Willow Weep for Me.
Yeah.
Kind of mysterious, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, I love Dinah Washington is just such a classy vocalist. Her phrasing is unbelievable. And the song Willow Weep for Me is like, you know, when you're heartbroken, you kind of want everybody to cry with you because it hurts so bad. And that's why I chose that song, because I've been there too. So it's a lot. You know, a lot of my music is based in my relationships and love, because I love so hard. You know, whether it's family or whether it's personal, you know, and a love interest. And I think that's why most of my music is fueled by that. So that's why I chose that song.
It's beautiful, boy. Let's turn it up a notch here. Am I Wrong? Which, for me, kind of had an incognito feel to it, if you will.
Yeah, that's something I would have written if I was to write for Incognito. Like I did on the last album, I wrote a song for Bluey called Let's Figure It Out. And this time, me and Big Dog got together and I said, I want to write this kind of, you know, I don't know if I have, I mean, I know I have Brazilian roots. I'm not sure exactly my genealogy. We're working on that now, but there is a Brazilian singer named Maysa. And we have had similar lives in the sense of that she started her career with a guitar player like I did with Bluey. And she was known for her tone. And like most people know me for my tone and tone of voice. So she has a beautiful sound. And so I this is almost like a tribute to her in the sense like with the Latin sounds, all the Brazilian music and Afrocentric, Afro's Cuban, you know, rhythmic beats and all that kind of stuff. And I'm getting more and more into that. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I kind of grew up on it, you know, with Incognito and stuff, and now I'm getting more into writing my own songs like that.
Have you ever met Maysa?
No, she died in 76.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she died a long
Okay.
time ago.
Wow.
77, yeah.
My. Okay.
But when I went to Brazil with Incognito, I went to Rio, and the people there said, have you ever heard of the Brazilian Maysa? Because they call me Maysa when I'm in Brazil. And I said, no. I said, did she spell her name? They said, no, exactly. She only went by one name. Her favorite color was blue. Wow. Like, my favorite color is blue. So it's like, wow, this is kind of a surreal experience.
That is awesome. But her spirit lives on through you.
Yeah.
So you teamed up with my brother from another mother.
Yes.
And Will Downing on Love Theory.
Yes. That was awesome. We were writing the song, me and Big Dog went in the studio, and we was like, what male singer? We should make this a duet. And I was like, yeah, what male singer could we get to sing this with me? And I was like, wow, I should ask Will. And he's like, you think you'll do it? And I was like, yeah, I think you'll do it. And so I just called him. I was like, well, will you do the song with me? He's like, sure, babe, send me the song. And when he got the song, it wasn't completely written yet. I had written the bridge and the chorus with Big Dog. And so he came back, and a day later he wrote, just about the whole song was written. Wow. It was awesome. And we just loved it. And it's just magic. Those magical moments are something I treasure, being in the music industry.
Can we be happy ever after? All these things we can be, that's a theory that's relative to me. that's our love's theory. You'll always be a me and you, that's our love theory. The way I see it, these are the things we have to do.
When you talk about star power, you know you got it good. When you just pick up your phone, hey, baby, you mind doing this? Oh, sure, baby, I got you covered.
Exactly.
Gotta love it, boy. So overall, just an incredible project. And you said Chris Big Dog Davis handled most of the production duties on here.
Yeah, main producer.
And the rhythm section, just some great players in here. We talked about Mike Rodriguez already, but I also know you have Wayne Bruce in here from Spur of the Moment doing some work. Who are some of the other players that you bring into the fold?
The guys are Carl C. Murder Carter. These are guys from, I think they're from Connecticut. These are good friends of a big dog and Dexter Petaway and Steve Williams on drums came in and did some stuff. So to have a trio was awesome.
Yeah.
To work with a live trio, that was a great experience. Like I said, the first concept for the album was it was going to be an all straight ahead record, and it was all going to be just in the studio, and I sing with the band, and we just do it like that. But I was scared to death to do it. I was like, no, I don't want to, because if I mess up, then
you said
we got to start all over again.
I'm all about spreading my wings, but what if they don't flap right?
Yeah. I'm like, no, not spreading them like that yet, not yet. But that's in the future. There's so much more music in me that it's going to be a lot more fun stuff coming up soon. I'm going to do a gospel album.
Okay.
I'm going to do a Christmas album.
Awesome.
And we're going to finish at the Birchmere this year. We're going to complete my live album.
Okay.
So I wanted to record my new band and the latest two albums, Metamorphosis and the new one, A Woman in Love.
Well, if you're just joining us in studio, is the ever so beautiful Maysa Leak. Yeah, Baltimore's baby girl is what I like to call her. She has an incredible project, A Woman in Love, that is in stores January 26th. Next Tuesday, it'll be everywhere. Make sure you check it out. It's an incredible project. Part straight ahead jazz and part just jazzy, soul, R&B, funk, everything just wrapped up into one, as only Maysa can do. So you told us about some of the future products or projects, better yet, that you'll be working on. In regard to Incognito, of course, just had a huge anniversary last year. Did you make it to the concert?
I did.
Was it in London?
Yeah, in London, yeah.
How was that?
At the big arena there. It was beautiful. Just thousands of people. It was insane.
Yeah.
Of course, the 30th. I think Bluey has taped that for a DVD. I'm not sure when it's coming out, though.
Awesome.
He did tape it for DVD. And also, coming up in October of 2010, I will be on the Capital Jazz Cruise with Incognito.
Okay.
That's the first time Incognito's done a cruise, I believe.
Wow,
And,
stepping on out there.
I know. And also, I believe I'm opening the first night with my own concert.
Okay.
Doing 2 shows of my own, and then during the week at some point I'll be singing with Incognito and doing some workshops with Layla Hathaway and Lettucey. And
That is awesome.
the Capital Jazz Fest cruise is going to be awesome.
Now, was Incognito going to do another record this year?
You know, I think Bluey, we already did it.
Okay.
He just hasn't finished yet.
Oh, wow.
He has it's a 30th anniversary album, actually. He might change the name now, but I know that he was working to get Stevie Wonder and Jill Scott and a whole bunch of people on it.
Awesome.
So I think it's going to be great.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And congrats on having a video that was very nicely done.
Oh, thank you.
On the last project. I know every time I turned on BET or VH1 Soul,
Yeah, they played
you
it
were
a
getting
lot.
rotation. So
Yeah.
do you plan on doing a video for the
Yeah,
upcoming project?
actually the single for the album is Spend Some Time right now, and we're going to do a video in Times Square next week.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Now,
gonna
see,
be
I was
great.
just about to say, can the Bassman have a cameo? Because I was looking at the brother in the video, and I said, you know what? I could have did much better than he did. And, Bass and Maysa in a video together.
I think we should.
So,
They should come up to New York
man,
and be in the
man.
video.
And which song is that going to be for?
Spend Some Time.
That's going to be for Spend Some Time. Well,
Yep.
we are spending some time right now with Maysa in studio here at WEAA. Again, the project is A Woman in Love. It's on the Shawnee recording label. She's oh so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Maysa, congrats. Nothing but success. And you guys make sure you get out there and support this project because Maysa's doing big, big things.
Yes.
And you heard it first. So right here on member-supported public radio with WEAA 88.9 FM.
At that moment, I can feel that the same way too. Is when I fall in love. We